So we've reached the dead of winter, and a lot of guys that are in the home improvement industry are a little slow. You spend all your money at Christmas, and now you're looking for a way to get back in the saddle. I got a fairly affordable way to drum up some business for you. If you've been sitting on the fence about downloading Jobber and implementing it into your customer relationship management, now's the time to do it. All my videos have a link in the description for a 20% off discount. That's going to get you Jobber, and you can add on a marketing suite. Jobber makes it very easy to send out emails, mass emails to your past customers. I use the artificial intelligence inside Jobber all the time. I just click on it and say, hey, open up a marketing campaign. And then once I'm in there, tell it what I want to do. I'll put a link for that down in the description. If now is not the time, and a couple months from now, you're like, hey, you know what? I think it's time. I think I need to up my game. I got all these customers to manage. Go to any of my videos, find that discount, 20% off for the first 6 months.
All right. Pretty happy with that. I don't know if I can see that or not. I've got to go over this with a fine-tooth comb, make sure everything is level and plumb. Still haven't figured out what I'm going to do to keep the bottom from blowing out. Most likely I'm just going to be jamming a piece of wood in between this 2x4 and the wall. Same thing over here. Real easy to shore that up. This was my main concern, is how the heck am I going to dump concrete in there? Well, I got to figure it out. So now I'm going to get back onto making sure everything's level and plumb. I'm going to close this end up here, right here, and I'll have a second pour in a week or so that goes down and around. But everything's looking pretty good so far. Alright, it's time to fill this thing up with concrete. These bags here are just to weight it down. I'll be adjusting these bricks as needed. They keep the bottom from blowing out. And it should be pretty straightforward. Only doing 30 bags today. And then I'll do this next section another day. All right, the first half is done. Plan came together. See how I shored up the bottom here with these bricks wedged in around the dirt. And once it was about halfway full, I started smacking those down, those bricks. So we're giving equal pressure against the sides of the wood there. Show you this side. I got this covered up with plastic. It's going to help keep the humidity in. You don't want it to dry out too fast.
That was a decent amount of concrete. I think that first pour there was 60 bags. The second pour, well, that'll be the next video. But let's talk a little bit about concrete. How long do you keep the forms on? Well, if you're just doing like a driveway or something, you could strip your forms in the summertime the next day or, 2 days. Now, for foundation walls, you're doing it in the spring or you're doing it in the fall, you're going to have cooler temperatures, especially overnight. And once you get down to around 40 degrees, the curing process slows down dramatically. And it stops 100% at 32. You don't want your concrete to get below 32 degrees within that first 48 hours. Minimum. You need that concrete to get to 500 psi to resist cracking, like light freeze. This first pour didn't warrant any sort of insulative blankets because it was so warm out. I didn't have to worry about freezing. They didn't get close to freezing. But if you are pouring in those winter months, you can use blankets and you can use insulation, tarps. That will keep the heat in. Because when concrete is curing, it generates its own heat. So you wrap it up and it's got its own little heater built into it. And you can pour concrete even when it's cold out. Now, if you've got experience pouring concrete when it's cold out, drop your comments down below. In the next video, you get to see me strip these forms and see what the Handyman's concrete foundation looks like. So make sure you're subscribed. If you could, click the like button. That'd be great too. I think 2026, I'm going to dust off the Handyman Business YouTube channel. That channel has been dormant for about 4 or 5 months now. Could be even longer. I've just been focusing on working. Did a 45-day super month. It was more than a super month. 45 days with tools in the hands. It started way before Thanksgiving. And I got a lot of work done. Lots of work. So I want to share some knowledge with you over on the business channel. So make sure you go check that out. Should be coming out with something here in the next few weeks. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.